I'm packing. I got armfuls of stuff and my case is here. I only just started packing last night. Headed on a new adventure. Wow. Yay! We're on the road. I'm in the car with my driver and my little man. And I feel like the only time you guys make an appearance is when you're dropping me off for a trip.
True story.
They are really a real part of my life, I promise.
I make an appearance.
You do make an appearance. You do. You do. But yes, oh my gosh, so much travel magic has happened and I haven't even properly left yet. So I'm going to tell that story at some point. But for now, last little ride with this little man. Final flight, and this time we're sitting in seat number 2.
Right, front left. We are still at the gate, but they have been around to take choices for, there's a whole wine list with champagnes and different wines in here, and then there's a menu that, because it's morning here, we can choose from. They do an all-day dining concept, so I can choose breakfast items, but I can also choose anything off the all-day dining at any time, because you can order at any point in the flight. And if they ask you if they want you to be woken up, if you're sleeping or not, so good. And under there, get down there, are my white company pajamas. Okay, now I've just been served Arabic coffee, which smells incredible, and dates, premium dates. So I'm going to settle back and watch a movie. I have slept, and now I didn't think I'd be hungry again because I had an amazing breakfast, but now look. We have a trio of smoked salmon, some bread, some spicy oil, and I have a pasta dish coming as a main, which is amazing. I've landed in Bali. I am actually waiting at the baggage carousel right now, and it is like a multi-stage process now for arrivals into Bali. So you can do e-visa on before you come, or you can do visa on arrival. And I did e-visa online, took like 5 minutes, and I just walked through there, and there's quite long lines at each of the visa on arrival lines, so that's thing one. Thing two is that there is a tourist tax which you can pay, which I think is about £12 British money, like $15 US, and again you can pay it online at Love Bali, and that's done and taken care of. And then thing three, behind me you can see there's loads of desk computer screens. They are for your customs declaration. Again, you can do that online before you come. I think it's 72 hours before you're due to land. Your date arrival will open up and you can do it on there. Or you can go to one of those screens if you forgot and do it there. Yeah, so that was the smoothest, quickest entry. I did fly in business on that second leg, but I was the first off the plane, and now I'm literally waiting at baggage. So sometimes here at Bali, the lines can get long, so the more you can do in advance, the better. Okay, I am through. Bags are here. They came quickly. The bag came quickly, and my taxi is waiting, so I'm really excited. So here's a tip for you: don't get cash out here. There are ATMs literally everywhere, and these ones have the higher charges, and also don't book a taxi in here either. You want to get sorted before you get to this stage, or once you get out of here. It's like running the gauntlet, look. Oh, it feels like Bali. What else would you want after a long haul flight than Starbucks or Johnny Rocket? So this is how it works. When you arrive, if you've pre-booked transport with your resort, they're all standing across the way if you see, and they have Gojek as well, which is like you can ride on the back of a scooter. Look how beautiful it is. So my taxi is over there amongst all those signs, so you've got to spot your taxi sign. Oh, I love it here so much. Okay, here we go. Play spot the taxi, looking for my name, and looking for Wapa di Ume Ume. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I should probably put my glasses on because I don't see in amongst all these sea of people. I'm looking. Yay, it's me! Here we go. Yay! Made it to the car. So excited. I've got cold, ice cold water and a refreshing towel, and oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I've made it. Give a good tour tomorrow, but feels good to be here. Okay, welcome to Bali. Let's have a little room tour of Wapa di Ume. Uma, I think he said. And got gorgeous doors. Look at that. Lock myself in. Got a little sign there for please make up the room, please do not disturb. Oops, pulled that off. I'll put that on there. And here's my bed. It's already set up for evening mode. So if I come around here, you can see how beautiful is that. Oh my gosh, it's going to feel so good to get into that bed. I can't even tell you. I've got a huge desk area and a lovely day bed, big seating area. Look at this. Huge soaking tub that in the daytime, that is a view of rice terraces. So I'm going to have to do this again tomorrow, really, aren't I? And then over here, I've got a balcony view out over the rice terraces again. And I believe these are doors again to, yes, look at that. Oh, I've got a little staircase going down there, little secret entrance. And then over here, I've got the bathroom area. So double sinks and then separate shower. It's absolutely gorgeous. Going to be just fine here for 2 nights. Good morning.
turned my microphone off so you can really hear how amazing it sounds out here. They're setting up for a cooking competition out there this morning. All the traditional Balinese decorations. That's going to be cool to see from here. Listen to that jungle. There's a pool down there. Coconut trees right here. Good morning. Okay, here's one of the things I love about Bali. I have put my travel clothes all in this bag, and then I've just filled out the slip for the laundry to do it, and it totals 80,659 rupiah. Oh, somebody has a drone outside, which is, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, is it back to front? Let's flip you around so you can see it properly. Which is the grand total of £3.80. And just in case you're watching in US dollars, let's swap it to US dollars. $4.92 to get all of my travel clothes washed. So that will be back with me by tomorrow morning. So I'm going to leave that outside the door, and that will feel great to be reset before I've even begun. Oh my gosh, I'm in a bubble of bliss. I have just put these bubbles into this bath that I'm running, and here's my view. I can see out over the rice fields, and there's a cooking contest, a local cooking contest happening. Oh my goodness. Does it get better than this? I don't think so. Okay, let's go get some breakfast. So beautiful here. Everything is so beautiful. So they have so many different room categories. I'm in a suite. There's the chef competition down there. Let's have a little look. You can see what's going on down there. And yeah, you have rooms here that face out, lanai rooms I believe they're called, on the ground level. Dragonfly. There you go, now you can see the whole competition that's happening. Oh, it's so nice and warm. And the spa is down there behind me as well. Absolutely gorgeous. And these little butterflies, they've just gone out of view. There they are in the background. So sweet. This is where I arrived last night. Main entrance and lobby. Everything is stunning. So I've just come up the stairs, booked my spa, and headed for some breakfast. Look at this. Wow, the little bar there. And breakfast here. Gamelan. Oh, beautiful. Hopefully a table by the edge. Favourite way to start the day in Bali with the fruit, especially the papaya with the lime juice, the best. Everything with the lime juice, why not? Oh, breakfast was a treat. And now I'm headed to the spa for 2 hours. So, feeling pretty amazing. Spa time. Wow, the sun's come out now and it is hot. The cooking contest is carrying on over here. Smells amazing. Look at this. Gorgeous. There's the pool. Gorgeous. And here's the spa. Okay, this is the daytime tour of the room. I won't show the bathroom again because it looks the same. This is the daytime raining tour, no less. So it's not just daytime, it's daytime in a thunderstorm. So let's go check it out. Oh, it's such a shame because here comes that rain. Wow. There's been thunder and lightning. I've just come out of the spa. I am super blissed out. Spa's just down there where that green roof is. Hear that rain. I feel bad for these guys. They've had to pack up. Oh, there's a big ant. Where is he? There he is. Oh, I hope it's not the end of their contest. Oh, the smell completely changes when it rains. There's nothing like it. Love being in the jungle. There's the thunder rumbling in the distance. I am completely zenned out. I had a manicure and a full Balinese massage, and I am just living the dream. I am living the dream. So my room's been all made up, and yeah, I'm just feeling very at home here, very at home here. And here's what I know for sure, that massage was the first of very many on this trip. And the rain has stopped. It's going to be a long video of lots of clips of this view, but It did sadly stop their contest. They had to pack up. They got rained off, but the sun came out. The rain has stopped. It's cloudy still, but when the sun's out, it's out. Amazing. What's crazy is that even after all that rain, the ground is practically dry. It's like it never happened. I love the tropics. This is the other restaurant and the infinity pool, which is very pretty. And that actually, up there is my room, up there. These are the temples that you find everywhere in Bali, like by the streets, in the stores, hotels. Apparently it's a little reading room. I just went to the other pool and the other restaurant up there for afternoon tea. And this section is apparently, oh yeah, wow. Oh, I see, look. You can have massage here. Oh la la. The sounds of the river. Can't quite see it, but you know it's down there because you can hear it. And they have a collection of books that other people, I presume, have left behind. This resort is just stunning. I love the way that it's built. It's spread out. It's not like a big high-rise complex. It's like, yeah, like now, look. Got this little bridge to cross over from one side to the other across the river. There's the spa up through there. That's where I had my massage this morning. And then, can't really see the infinity pool. You can just see the edges of it behind the plants over there. Well, that's the infinity pool up there. But it's just such a stunning property. Here's another temple. Oh, honestly. So amazing. In another life, I'd never leave. Gorgeous lookout point. There's the infinity pool. There's the spa. You can see the paddy fields. You can hear the river down there, but again, you can't see it, but you hear the nature. Wow. So I'm right outside my room, and who knew I had the best shot of both pools from right here, because it's actually two pools there. They're on split levels, and then across the way in the distance is the infinity pool where I just was for afternoon tea. And here we are, back at my little private entrance. Home sweet home. Walk in the bath again, and I am off for dinner, and I'm meeting somebody super magical who just so happened to be with me exactly 5 years ago. I think it was today, it may have been yesterday, when we were all trying to fly home from Bali before the doors closed. And we just happened to be in Bali together again, so we're gonna have dinner, and I'm so excited to see her. I've come right out to the entrance to meet her when she arrives, and this is the temple at the entrance to the resort. So gorgeous. I love how everything is a celebration here. So amazing. Am I the only person who, when you're in a tropical climate, likes to sleep with the windows open? Or can you hear the tree frogs? Listen to this. Love those sounds of Bali. Oh, last night here, and went to dinner with Sophie. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. And we completely forgot to... We did grab a picture, actually. There she is. So Sophie attended Spirit Retreat, which is my retreat I host in Bali, in 2020, which was the 7th to the 12th of March 2020. The doors on Bali and other international hubs that we were transiting through were closing as we were all travelling home. I personally was 16 hours away from ending up being stuck in Singapore for 90 days. Sophie decided not to come home at all from Bali and stayed for 2.5 years. And she is now back in Bali, hence why I had dinner with her tonight, and has been here 4.5 months, came for 6 weeks, has been here 4.5 months. We had a good old chat about that tonight. And it just feels so great to be able to follow a story through. Like, sometimes people will come on retreats and then they'll, go on with their lives and walk their path, and I don't necessarily hear any updates. But when I do get updates, I really, really love it, because you just never know what happens for somebody after an experience like that. So what a gorgeous dinner we had. I'm about to collapse in bed. I'm like, it's 11 p.m. I don't feel that tired. And I'm like, that's not a good thing. So gonna get some sleep, and tomorrow move into a new location. So I'll take you with me. Thank you for hanging out with me in beautiful Bali today in Ubud, and please go ahead and make sure that you subscribe for the next video. And if you wouldn't mind leaving a comment, that would mean so much to me. I am a new channel, a new creator at this point, and it really does make a huge difference as to who we're able to reach. So thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you at the next stop.